ready.
You're on.
Sunshine is just around the corner. When I was 13, my mother moved my sister and I to Los Angeles, California. A year prior, we were living with my uncle, who sponsored us from Malaysia as a refugee. Now, my mom moved out to Los Angeles because she has always been an independent woman. She moved us into this apartment the size of a garage. No beds. We slept on mats on the floor. There was my mother, myself, two older sisters, and my baby sister. We were on welfare and food stamps back then. To make ends meet, one of my older sisters decided she wants to go to a restaurant and work for minimum wage, washing dishes, scrubbing the floors. My mother did sewing on the side. My other sister went to high school, I was in middle school, and my baby sister stayed with me. One day, after school, coming home, I saw this boy riding a bike around the block. My eyes followed him. Then I went up to the apartment. For hours that day, I looked out the window, observing him riding that bike. That night, I had a dream. I had a dream I was riding that bike. A couple of days went by. After school, I finally found the courage to approach my mom to ask if I can have a bike. I went up to Mom and I asked her, no, Mom, can I have a bike? Long silence. She looked at the mats and the floor we slept on every night. Then she looked up back at me. Son, we don't have any room to store a bike in this apartment. And then she said to me, son, do you like eating? I was 13 back then and I love eating. I love eating. I said to Mom, Mom, I like eating, Mom. And then she said, go do your homework. Typical Asian mother. I knew I was not going to be able to own a bike. But my passion to learn how to ride a bike never went away. I got creative. I befriended this boy. He became my buddy. Ming and I were buddies. Every day after school, actually, before that, Ming lent me his bike. He offered to coach me. I hopped on this bike, started riding. 5 seconds in, I fell, scraped my elbows, scraped my knees, then hop on the bike again, scrape my other elbow, my knee. I fell 5 times. Before I was able to balance on that bike, then I fell 5 more times, a total of 10 times, before before I gained the confidence to ride that bike without fear of falling. Every day after school, Ming, my buddy Ming, and I rode this bike, taking turns. At year's end, I was able to jump off curbs, ride without hands, even do a wheelie. Sunshine. It's just around the corner. And then Ming, he moved away. But before he moved away, he offered to give me his bike. I had to refuse. There was just no room to have that bike in our apartment. We lost touch. But I never forget our friendship. Because like they said, you never forget your first. Never. Never give up. I am 32 years now. I'm 45 years old now. Or 45 years young. This event happens 32 years ago, according to my age now. I am now married to a beautiful Puerto Rican wife, whom is a psychologist. I work in sales, on my way to making six-figure income, perhaps seven figures sometime in the future. We live in a 3-bedroom house, 2 baths. I own 3 bikes. And this is one of them. Fellow Toastmasters and anyone who is listening, no matter where you were in the past, no matter where you are now, there is always a brighter tomorrow. Sunshine is just around the corner.
Thank you. We're going to start with Carl.